Hi, I'm Lettie and I am part of AIU's Dream Team with Nat and Hannah. I am running for Vice President of ALSS. I am currently in my third year studying English Language and Linguistics, and I was elected as the course rep, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to run for this role, because it helped me realise how important it is for students to sort of get involved in helping improve the university and student life. I understand there's big campaigns that people will do as a team, as like they've done this year, such as helping mental health and work with minority groups and equality. So I thought I would focus on other feedback and requests that were brought in by some people on my course and other students in the faculty. So the first one is to try and get 2 free guest tickets for students for graduation, because you spend so much money coming to university to then have to pay to graduate, which I think is a bit too much. So maybe following the footsteps of Sunderland University, who did the We're Overpaying campaign, and they got it. They got 2 free tickets for everyone, which I think we're more than capable of doing. And then I think the most important pledge is sort of building better communication between the SU and students, because I've realised that was the main thing a lot of students said as a faculty. And because obviously the SU is here to represent you and your interest, that's the reason we need to sort of build that relationship. And we can't do that without communication, and which is why you'll see on my posters I have Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up, as like my theme song kind of thing, because I'll try my best to sort of put forward your interest and try win them over, and that's it. So we currently have a course Facebook message chat. So that's one way I sort of communicate with everyone. And I've also used the email that we have access to as course reps, which I thought went really well. Mine isn't that creative, but I think sort of events that go on here a really good way, because like quiz nights and stuff like that are really quite creative, and just sort of get the word out for events like that. So for the first 2 years, I was one of those people who ignored like SU team. Not like nothing personal. It's one of those things where you sort of walk past and you're like, oh, it's not that important. So I think maybe improve, like make sure students know how important the SU is basically to our student life.